What if I go and let me go and ask what house they are from? Or I think it's the other side. No, I don't know if it's the gate for this apartment or the neighbor. The landlady of this apartment is not around. So probably if it's someone from here and maybe they don't have the gates key, they'll be stuck outside. But I'm afraid of it's almost one. I, I don't know if it's this apartment or the next one. I can't actually see outside. Hey, should I go open or not? Because I think I'm the only person still awake. But now I don't know the people who live here. It's only 4 houses. And I think I saw the person who lives in this house and this one and here. Now there is only one house that doesn't have someone. I am afraid of going to open the gate. Should I go open? I don't know. I could go open the gate and then I find it's someone who wants to steal. The landlady is not around, so they can't call. The person can't call her to open the gate. I'm afraid. I don't know. Stop talking. I think the person is talking to someone. No, I think I'll just stay and then I'll see if something happens or what happens, because I can't risk going to the gate and then finding, like, if I knew the people who live here, maybe I could have asked, like, what house do you live in, and then I would know. But now it's too risky. It's almost one, and the person should know the gate is usually locked, so I could go open. And then today I just got my Wi-Fi installed, and one of my neighbors told me there is another neighbor who had a router outside and it got stolen. So I can't risk going to open the gate for someone right now and I don't know who they are. It might not be safe. They can probably see my light is on and they will say I'm ignoring. This world right now, you can't trust people. Let me listen to what he's saying. Hear the person talking outside. I don't know what this is. think they're getting a motorbike. Maybe they're going to find her hairpin. The keys to the gate. So the gate is usually locked. So if any person who's been staying here is outside, they should have the key, unless they forgot. But now I don't know. I don't know how truthful they will be telling me, if they really live here or they're strangers. I can't risk it. I don't want to be sorry, because I almost went out to open the gate. But then I thought, what if this is just an imposter? I think they will find somewhere to stay today. What the fuck is wrong with this laptop? Like, literally, this laptop cannot stay disconnected from the power for I just disconnected right now, putting it on my lap, and it's already warning me it doesn't have a power. Now I always have to sit down because they decided to put the socket on the other end of the room. Let me sit. I don't even know why, they could have put 2 sockets in this room, but they have only put 1 socket. At least there could be a socket next to the bed here. I have to put an extension. It's already saying no power. Battery very low. I've just literally disconnected 1 minute. Let me try and see what is going on here. It's still saying battery low. It's connected to the charger. It's back. What the fuck? What could be wrong with this laptop? It actually has a lot of, if I touch this thing here, the laptop, the metal part, I feel the electricity in my hands. I thought I cracked my screen. My tiny hair dangling down my, what is it called, the side face. gotten I've gotten my Wi-Fi connected, but these suppliers usually connect people to wireless Wi-Fi, and now they're using my electricity to supply Wi-Fi for everyone. Am I supposed to charge them because I'm paying for my Wi-Fi full? They won't help me in doing what? In paying my electricity bill, and they will not give me any discounts. I literally can't see the screen without my specs. I am not very happy with this thing. Like let me show you guys where the thing is. Now I'm just going to worry myself. Let me just do my stuff here. Hello. Mpenzi, you're not asleep? When do you sleep? I saw your message yesterday. Unfortunately, I was walking on the road, so I kinda disconnected the live before I got to where I was going. Coming back, you're not there, okay? Why have you missed me? You've missed my forehead. It's still shining. My shiny forehead. Why are you not sleeping? Why are you awake? Why are you not sleeping right now? Can you see me? Or am I too dark? You can see me, definitely. And I still haven't done my hair. Today I have these tomatoes. It's my honor. It's my honor to save your electricity. Saving your electricity bill. Meanwhile, I can't function without the electricity. You, 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 Atasa. Called Atasa. Wait, I forgot your name. You said your name is Sean. Sean. Wayne. 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 I think you. I think you said your name is Wayne. Someone. I forgot the other one. Warren. But Warren and Wayne are literally the same. And they start with W. 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 Warren. Warren. Hi, Warren. How are you doing? I'm still waiting for your proposal. By the way, for people like you, I will never want to like know you physically. Like I don't know. I feel like it will be so awkward to put a face to a name. So I prefer I don't know you. I am also doing well. Keep it mysterious. Mystery. Mystery. I can't even visualize like what you look like, and I don't want to. I don't want to. Warren. Hi Warren. Warren sounds like someone who was born in 2005. Thank you. You can go to the. You could have been the one in the Louvre. Do we say the Louvre? The Louvre. You could have stolen some necklaces for me, but look at you. You are here admiring a necklace. This one, I don't even remember when I got this one. Maybe in 2023. It's so old, but still shining. Handsome, beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Which year were you born? Warren is like a 2005 name. You should be finishing high school, not even in university. Really? But I'm still older than you. What month? There is a cat. Have you already turned 24 or not? I can be your mama's, but I don't have money to be your mama's. What the hell? I was born in 1992. Mm, mm. I'm not energetic. I'm not energetic. There is a time I lied to someone. I lied to someone. Someone asked me if I have a boyfriend, and I said yes. And he asked me, um, like to tell them where my boyfriend is. So quick thinking, I said it's a kissy. 1992. At young, still young. Yes, I'm still young, but older than you. That is like a decade older than you. I told the person I'm dating a kissy guy, and the person said I would never survive because they are too energetic. And thou shalt not make me talk dirty today. Thou shalt not. Why am I feeling like today the light is so dim? Is it just me? 1992. How old is someone born in 1992? 1992. Are they already 30? They're 30. 30. 30 what? They're 30. They're like 32. 33. Hey, math is. Hmm. I am not energetic. I don't have energy. I just want to be baby girl. and eat some nice things and walk around with a tiny bag. There is a cat crying, literally wailing outside. By the way, there is someone who has been knocking at the gate. At this very hour, it's already 1, but it was like a few minutes ago. And I was not sure if I should open the gate because I'm new to this place, so I don't even know. Snacks. Hey, I don't like snacks. Mini Mluya. Snacks. By the way, I don't eat like the the what do they even say? Typical. It is not typical because not people just assume that Luya people really eat a lot, but it's not true. I think different. Luya people make a lot of food, but not necessarily eat a lot because they have the they have the food to cook. Do you know how to dance? I can barely dance. I don't even know how to dance. Warren. What did you say your other name is? Warren. Okana. Warren. Wait, I think I couldn't even remember Warren. I thought you said wait. Warren. So you can oh yes, yes, I do remember now. The twins thing from your grandparents, but not in your family. So you don't even have the genes for twins. But I always like fantasized about having twins when I was younger. But right now, I don't even know if I want any child to begin with. When I not even when I was younger, I think it was just a stage when I was like 16 there, around 16. Warren is a youngling. Hi, baby boy. But yeah, I was born in 2000, November. My birthday is coming up. How many days to my birthday? 20 days. 20 or 19. Birthday is on 23rd. Will you get me a gift? Take me out. But don't. I won't even come. I won't show that. But I'm so lazy, like meeting people. What will you gift me? Or will it be a surprise? I'm so lazy meeting people. Even if I tell you like I'll meet you, I don't think I will. I'm so lazy. Going like I just hate the trouble of getting to meet someone new, the awkwardness. I've been trying to learn how to be more social. Really? It kgs. What the hell? I I don't eat ugali. But then my mom doesn't eat ugali, and she's, yeah, I can take the hens because they lay eggs. I love eggs. Funny thing, I only take eggs in the morning. Like, I just find it difficult to, the way Kenyans usually say like ugali mayai. That's not me. I never will. It just feels so unnatural. You can buy me the hens, they will lay eggs, and get new chickens. What are the chickens called? The chicks. And then I can start a poultry farm. I'm very business minded. Clock it. Business minded, but none of my business like goes to any what. I usually start like 4 businesses in a year, and they all clash. I think I just don't have the patience. If I try something and it doesn't work, I just leave it. Acha ni mark hiyo. Acha ni mark. I'll be waiting for that. I can be waiting in monetary terms. So 16 chicken. I don't give up easily. 16 chicken times. How much is one? Kienyeji, not the industrial ones. Like 1K, 1500. Let's just be fair and put it at 1K. And then 8 kgs of unga, you can do better. You can do like 20 kgs. 20, how much will 20 kgs be? It will be still be like around 2K, around 2,200. Anyway, so we have 16,000 plus 2,500, 18,000. You can add how many more? You can add something we call sindikiza. Sindikiza. That is sindikiza in our church. I usually say that is sindikiza, like if they are giving offerings and what. So if someone gives a high value thing, then others can sindikiza the thing. So you can add the sindikiza to the 19K. I'll give you my M-Pesa number. Yay! I don't give up easily. I'm a very resilient person. I know things that don't work, and things that there is a time I had a business idea. So I wanted to open an audio shop. I went to the website, tried to create a website, and I had not finished. I left it somewhere, just started. And I got a call from the agent. The person was asking me, like, what is the website about? What is the business about? And I'm like, I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you because I'm still not very sure. So he pressured me into telling him, and he laughed about it. That was traumatizing. But I still think about the business idea. I think it makes sense to me. So I don't give up. I usually get a lot of things going on at the same time, and when I lose focus on one thing, then I'll come back to look at it in a few months again. Yeah, I am very creative intellectually, but not physically. But physically, I'm still creative a bit. Hussein Kadim. Intellectual. What's your progress? Have I mentioned the software engineering right now or previously? I actually discontinued my classes because here's my laptop. This laptop, I was using this laptop for my for my stuff and it's broke. So I'm yet to repair it, but I'm going to repair it this week. So I fell behind in my assignments and everything. I decided to defy it. Kadim, I'm from Kenya, from Pakistan. Love, is it Pakistan? Do I know anything about Pakistan? I only know about rice. Pakistani. Oh, okay, so you remembered. I also remember you said you're doing something to do with, I don't know, machine learning or what? Prompt engineering. Pakistan. I usually watch vlogs in Asia, but mostly in Afghanistan. Afghanistan. Really? You even scared the guy away. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. You're telling me. You're telling someone you're my husband and I don't even know you. What if he's the wife? I was just saying today, like, you men are so territorial. Is that what you say? Territorial. You don't want me to talk to anyone. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. I should call Andrukibe on you. Look at this guy. Lambistic. What does lambistic even mean? Lambistic. What if he's the one coming to Kenya? It is not a must that I go to Pakistan. What if I want him to come to Kenya? You don't Pakistan. By the way, I can't even, like, how do Pakistan people look like? Are they like Arabs? I'm not sure. Shemeji baby. I told you about the Luo guy I dated in quotes for 2 weeks and he traumatized me. Shemeji. So the shemeji thing will not speak for you at this moment. What am I doing? Sometimes these things are usually so frustrating. What is wrong with you? We can relocate. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I've never thought about like living outside of Kenya for a long time. I always I always feel like I want to travel to other countries but not live there permanently. Permanently. But the way I got on a specific dating site, I was trying to find love, okay? I didn't get anyone. Like people are literally just so old. People are like the youngest people are 40 years, 60, 70. There was even some African American old guy like 75 years old who got mad at me because he was telling me he wants to get to know me and I told him he's too old, and he told me it is not because he is too old, it's because I'm looking for a white old man. Literally. Eh, I just give up on love. I can't meet people in person. I can't meet people online. So until the day when I'll get a Prince Charming knocking on my door. Prince Charming. I told you, I'm more than a decade older than you. I don't. I want to feel like a baby. I want to feel like a baby in the relationship. But now I'd be looking at you and this is my baby. I want to be the only baby. To make the matters worse, you could be a last. There is a guy I refused to date because he was a last born. And I usually see my brother, our last born, how petty he is, and I usually imagine he'll just be the same. Look at that. Look at that. You're a last born already. Last borns are so petty. My dad is a last born and he's so petty. My mom is a first born, so she takes care of him. I'm the second last born, so I am also a bit petty. So I don't know how we'll babysit each other. I think you're matured. No, lies. It is within you, unless like you've lived apart from your parents for a long while. I don't think you mature out of last bornhood. My dad, how old is my dad? I think he's like 60 something, 67. But he's still, when you look at him, you can still see he's the last born. He's very old, but still a baby at heart. So funny. Let me try to put a face to your name. getting mosquito bites. I don't love, what are they called? Mosquito nets. Thanks. Ah, buju, buju, buju. Hey. But yeah, I don't like people hugging me or touching me. Unless I really like you, I don't like people hugging me and touching me. Touching. I don't like it. Hi, Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus, you should be aware there is someone here who's fighting off anyone trying to talk to me. You have 27 subscribers. I can subscribe to you. Make sure you subscribe to me. Make sure. Make sure you are. Where is it? Let me subscribe to your channel. Make a check. You have a Leah wife. Oh, oh, I, I can't imagine. I can't imagine how you. I thought it's the other guy who said he has a Leah wife. There is a. How can I marry you when I don't know you? Okay. I don't know you. I don't know. Make yourself known from your ancestors, from the great Sakwa. Is it Sakwa? Future wife. Okay. Your future wife. We should start planning our baby names. By the way, let me tell you something you guys never understand. Like, you'll see in most cases, or even sometimes I've just seen people reposting on WhatsApp status and what. Actually, if I look at this girl, I just see her being the mother of my kids. Girls treat that as a threat. Do you guys know what people go through to have babies? So if you're going to approach a girl, Don't go starting with, I'm seeing you being the mother of my kids. That is a threat to a woman's life. Tips for dating. I am a, I am a what? I'm a dating coach. A very good one. Good, good. Yeah, they still do, but they just don't want to be told. They don't want. It's like, what can I compare it to? Even if they still get kids, they don't want you to start with, I want you to be the mother of my kids. Like for example, let me say in my example, if I'm talking to someone, if I'm just to get to know you, and you start like let me say what, telling me how you think I look so motherly, how I'll be a good mother, how I'll be like, I want you to make me visualize myself as your wife, not the mother of your kids. Like I have to be your wife first to be a mother. Does that make sense? Like for example, if you are my husband, I want to see you as a husband first before I see you as a father to my kids. If that makes sense. Because I need to prioritize you as my partner before before anything. Priorities. So so if you put the kids before me, even if the kids are not yet in the picture, I'll just assume you are ignoring my whole purpose. Is your is the love of your life. You need to make me feel like the love of your life. Not a mother. Not just a mother. And your kids are for bonding. Bonding what? Bonding what? Like this is the thing. You usually ask in that instance, if someone has to consider you as the mother of your kids before they consider you as the partner, the lover, the wife, husband, or whatever, what about if the relationship cannot produce kids? What about if either of you is, let me say, either of you is infertile, either of you, like, or you just don't want. No, now in that case, one of you wants kids. What if the relationship does not produce any kids? Does that mean the value is lost? You have to love someone enough first for you to be able to still love them throughout the process. Like a lot of things happen in a relationship that were not anticipated in the beginning, and you need to know your partner still has your back no matter what. So if the kids are not in the picture and you're already talking about them, like not talking in terms of planning, talking in terms of referring to either mama nani, mama nani. What if the person doesn't become a mama nani? What if the kids do not look like you? What if they look like the watchman? What if they look like the watchman but are still yours? Hey, by the way, I feel so bad. Like there is a time I saw some man, I think he was like 62, and he just found out. Nice. The man, like a 62-year-old, found out that he's four. He had like four adult children, and none of them are his biological children. And by the way, that is another thing. Like you men keep on pressuring women to get children, even if you're not sure if you as a person can have children. So that is why you'll find some children going on to cheat on their partners with other people to just get babies for the sake of the marriage and what. So who's losing? You're losing. My phone is at what percent? 10. I never charged this phone. Women, even women, because you'll find like a man being abusive, a man going on to cheat, a man going on to do all these things just because he assumed. Yeah, but men still cheat. It's just that they don't carry babies. They don't carry babies, so they'll just have babies, illegitimate kids somewhere they may or may not know about. But women, you will see women's children because they have to bear the children and give birth to them. So that is why you only assume it's women who cheat and get babies. Men, fear men more. But for me, I usually say I don't want a partner who's like too obsessed with having kids. I want a relationship that can stand with or without kids. So if you are from a family where you don't have enough nieces and nephews to 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 call your mother grandma, and you want me to start your generation, give me a minute, okay? Give me a minute. I don't know. Kids are not terrible, but look at this guy. Since when you fallen in love with me for a week? Yeah, kids are nice sometimes, but it depends on the circumstances. It depends on the circumstances. And if I date a poor man, I'll never have kids with that poor man. Not that I will cheat on him, I'll just not have kids. Because we can't be poor people giving birth to poor children. Make it make sense. If I have kids, I want the kids to have like a good life, not struggle or anything. There is something I used to see like in my family. All my life, I've never seen in my home us having these bunk beds, double decker or what. And it's usually so funny when I go somewhere and they have bunk beds simply because they don't have enough space for their children to sleep. If you can't even afford like a room for your kids, why are you having the kids? Like, why are you in a bed sitter with four children and your husband and you're still making babies? Why? Why? Make it make sense. Don't traumatize kids. If you can't afford them, don't have them. Like you don't have to. Don't need them. So my home will never have a bunk bed. Opio, have you had? Opio, Mr. Whatever. Let me continue feeding your delusions. Nowadays, you usually see, like, especially these influencer couples, people having 9 kids, 10 kids, 7 kids, baby number 12. These people are having kids for content so that they can film the, what is it called, delivery process or whatever. Why are you having 9 kids, 10 kids, 12 kids? You don't even have time to look after the other kids. You're just busy popping out kids. Even if, like, you might have like a lot of wealth or what, but I feel like kids growing up without the attention, especially the not best ones, if you have kids, like, I don't know, after 4 years, maybe at least 4 years, at least all the kids will have time with you for you to take care of them, for you to guide them. But if you're having kids, after 1 year, another, after 1 year, another, after 1 year, another, the older kids, they have to figure out things for themselves, because you have to be breastfeeding, you have to be weaning the other kid, you have to be taking the other one to kindergarten. This teenager has to be figuring out life on their own, and it's not good. It is not good practice. So if you're planning to have kids for content, don't. Even you, Warren, planning to have a relationship for couple girls. It's 1 a.m. That's you might be tempted. I, I've seen this trend of ladies, like, posting on Instagram, and then they just uh, cut off, like, what do I call it? Make the head invisible. Make their partner's head invisible so that people on social media don't see it. I fear ladies anyway. Fear ladies, fear women. But you see, like, there are some photos where, let me say, the girl holds the man's head. How am I supposed to visualize that? Like this. So the man looks behind, and then the lady places the head on the man's head. So basically, the man is still in the picture, but not visible. I think that one looks pretty. But now, cutting out, chopping out the head. That is crazy. I will do that to someone's son one day. Fear me. But I don't think I'm that kind of person to even talk about my relationship. Am I? I like my. How tall are you so that I can know if I can hold your head like this? Wow. I asked you. My Lord. I want. I want. I will do that. I will do that to you. Let me see. That is not a promise, that is just some words coming out of my mouth without my permission. No man shall ever step in my house. No man, a man should never step in a woman's house. You can come up to the gate or the door, but don't come inside. It's not your place. Then you'll stay at the gate. If it's my parents' house and I'm bringing someone over, one is, you see, like dropping you over or something, you can come into my parents' house and say hi. But my place, this minister's house, a man should not step in my house. It is out of order. It is unnatural. What do you mean? What do you mean? You can get from outside. A man should not even sleep on a bed. I think maybe you can be allowed to come over. Let me say, if I'm dating you, maybe I can allow you to come over to my house like after how long? Maybe 1 year. Earlier. You'll just know like I'm from, I stay in this building, but you won't come into my house because I don't want you to. My warmth cannot only be felt in my house. Build your own house. Yes, you have to go into. So you're creating a relationship with me via YouTube. And you come in for earlier every night for 365 days. Would you go back and check when was the first day? I don't want to come to your house. You don't have your house. Okay. I also don't have a house, so we should probably not be planning on meeting anywhere. Macho yangu yenye haioni. I can see if I look this close. But then I realized like wearing specs just makes my eyes weaker. Na, 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 na. Oh, I want to sleep. Although today I wanted to sleep early. I wonder how it's almost 2, and I'm not even yet sleeping. Well, you could have text. Did you text me? I don't know. That um, really? Where's my phone? Oh, my phone is there. Let me see. What WhatsApp? What number? Is it the business account or the normal? You texted. When did you text me? Maybe you texted the wrong number. What number did you text? Let me confirm. I don't think I have. What did you text saying? Because if it would have been my business WhatsApp, maybe that could have been overlooked because I rarely go there because the business is not running. Did I give you? Where was my number? Was it in the chat? You can't text a woman hi, okay? But I don't think I've seen such a message. You text someone and say, hi, I am so and so. I saw you from here, okay? Okay? But let me confirm, but I think you're lying. You are lying, or you texted the wrong number. I should not say you're lying, that is a very strong word. Let me say, maybe you texted the wrong number. Hey, Mipenzi. Nowadays, not even nowadays, when I get bored, I just go to TikTok to read people's comments. And also, comment, I there is a comment I made on some Somali TikTok. They were basically insulting each other, and I told them they should not, and what and what. Hey, I have been getting like around 300 profile views every day. Wait, my WhatsApp is opening here. I want to confirm to you that I did not receive your message. Is it showing? The whole 55. What number did you text? I don't want you to stalk me everywhere. I don't post on TikTok. I have a mysterious account. I have a stalker account. Ooh. I should make tea. Even though you already brushed my teeth and I don't want to take tea again because I will have to brush my teeth again. Don't close this window, your messages are downloading. Moyo wangu ni mwepesi, umenikalia chapati, nafanya vitu. How many followers do you have on your X? Like, are you using your? Let me tell you, you're spooking. You're spooking me. Spooky. Because I don't know. I'm not a commoner on Twitter. I don't even remember the last time I was on there. So I wouldn't know. Wait a minute. Do you want me to tell you why I said that is spooky? Because I have someone, I don't know how many followers they currently have, but it was a lot. It was like, when this Twitter influencer thing started really, really blowing up. I don't know. There was someone who was stalking me, and his pseudo account is very popular on on Twitter. So you are spooking me. Hi Alexander. How are you? And where are you from? Let me look up who won to pulses award. I don't know. I can ask ChatGPT. Alexander the Great. That makes sense. But your name is actually Alexander, right? Alexander. Wait, is my WhatsApp and oh, you're from Cameroon. I'm from Kenya. There is someone here who will try to fight you, but don't listen to them. Let me look at my. Who's this sending me message and deleting? Let's see how if I have my unread messages. I don't have any number. Actually, most of my unread messages are Alexander Williamson. The guy literally just told you he's from Cameroon. You're telling him Williamson Akanabwana. Stop. My name is Cynthia, and I'm being claimed by someone here, a stranger. Hey, stranger Warren. Warren, I don't have any unread messages here. Okay, Nico Best doing this was in. I don't even know who that was. Do you guys want to see my 100 messages? There is someone here lying in broad daylight. These are just groups. Oh, my laptop is not scrolling. These are just groups things. I don't have any 100 messages from individuals. Which kitchen? Or are you a ghost? Nice meeting you, Alexander. Don't worry. And please subscribe. Please subscribe. Okay. So you have seen. I wanted you to tell me what number you texted because I don't see any number, any message here from people I know. What Pulse Award did you win? Tell me what award you won. I'm supposed to say one. I'm typing with this thing I've disconnected. Let me see if it's true. I'm Googling. I'm on Google. I'm not seeing anyone called Opio. Edgar Wabire. Who is Edgar Wabire? I don't even know people from Twitter. Who's this guy? It looks like the Forex guy. Nairobi Githurai. Are you called a journalist? Mimi kuchakiwa wewe. See, Mimi, I asked you like what number did you text? Type here the number you texted so I can see if it's my number. Maybe I did not really know. Are you called Edgar? No, that is a lie. That is, even if you deleted it, it would have shown me like deleted. You're lying to me. So, so it's not you. I feel like you're just lying to me. You're telling me a web of lies. I don't even know who this guy is. Let me look him up. Does Twitter pay well? Should I become an influencer on Twitter? Bring them, bring those forms. Okay. Do you speak French? You could have spoken French to the Cameroonian guy here. 10 million cake. Kwani, what are they advertising? I have caught you in a lie. Because even if you said this is the account for which you told me you're managing, this account does not have 180k followers. It has 302. So you're lying to me? Fear woman. I have found it. So you are just lying to me? The bio is written in French. This laptop is already gone off. I'm telling you the truth. I don't want his number. I don't even know him. Like, okay, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Edgar, communication graduate, strategic communication, whatever, proven experience, external digital communication, corporate mail me. Good luck. Yes, send me the proofs. I don't want to. Today I leave this marriage broken than ever. I wish I listened to masculinity coach Amerix. My life will never be the same again. Someone I decided to call my wife 7 years ago. Yay, 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 yay. You can send them on my Instagram. Because you lied to me, you have I can see the pattern of lies. I can see. You lied to me, you texted me. That was a lie. What can I say except welcome? I know you're playing with me. You're playing with me. I know the person who owns this account. Do you know the person who owns this account? You're playing with me. Quit playing. You're joking with me. You're not a good person. You're not a good person. I feel like I should take tea. Who, who's behind the Amerix account? Amerix is not someone's name, is it? Debunking. Oh, Jesus. I know there are different people. I said I know the person who owns that account, but I'm joking. How come I've never heard of this Edgar? I think the only Edgar I've heard of is Edgar Obare. Edgar? Is it called Obare or what? But I told you I'm not very familiar with Twitter. I'm not. Masculinity coach. Alpha male. Even these masculinity coaches, they're just what is it called? Optimizing on women's rage. Because you'll just find that anyway, I don't have proof. I don't know. Sina lawyer. I'm starting to feel cold. What can I say except let me see if this thing is changing. Oh my god. Hey, it's okay. Welcome. The cold only lasts for like 2 hours and then it's morning. I don't want your warmth. Tinga malo, tinga malo, tinga, tinga malo, tinga, tere, alienitala, aliedala malo, elagie sujwagana, alagi malo, tinga malo, alienitala. I don't even know if I'm singing that song right. Tinga malo, tinga malo, tinga malo, tinga, tere, alienitala, aliedala malo, alagie sujwagana. Oh, jeez. I think I should make some tea. I want to make some tea. Hey, the cold is coming. I also need to put on some trousers. That is why we have tea. You don't need a whole person for you to feel warm. Sijakukataa, you're just lying to me straight up, giving me lies after lies. I don't even believe anything you told me. I think you told your name was fake. Your job was fake. Your feelings was fake. Everything. You've broken my heart. I'll never give a Luo man a chance. I don't even know if even being Luo is true. The cold is coming. Ready when you are. Jesus. Warren. The good thing is you still remember the names. Ama is it Warren or Whitney? By the way, what is the name of that guy? Could be here cheating on Whitney, telling a random girl on what? On YouTube. Prove to me your identity. You shall never trust strangers. Text me on Instagram, and then I'll know your truth. Instagrammable. It's the name as my YouTube. It's the name as the YouTube name. And text me with your real account. I don't want any account with 0 following or following 7 0 followers. No private account. Did you go to UN or JQuat? Yes, that's the name. Did you go to UN or JQuat? Do they put the wedding ring on the right or left? Left. Can you see a ring? Can I sing it? Can you see a ring? Can you? Choke. What does choke mean? I usually hear people saying choke. Gosh, I'm tired. Come and pick it. I'm so sleepy. What is the time? If I have a necklace right now, what is the time? It's currently 2 a.m. I even have my studs. Why should I not have a wedding ring? Accessorize. Accessorize. Darling, don't be afraid. I even love you. Love you for 1,000 more. Aheri, I think it means bye. Heri njema. Kwaheri. Kwaheri ya kuonana. Maybe I have a kangumu. I just went to the shop and I saw a kangumu and I said I missed this thing. And I got one. Actually, I'm getting a cold. This house is so cold. Oh. Okay. Iwinjo. Iwinjo. Do we say Iwinjo? Aheri. Aheri. Aheri means kwaheri. Bye. Okay, I'm getting a cold. I need to do something. Where's my hoodies? Kisses, kisses, and good night. Sleep well. Sleep well, my darling. Up here, the twin. God. Hebu ndulale. Hebu ndulale. Okay. Good night. Have a lovely night. Nighty night.